Hello! I just joined a round on BPL-14 and the commander is shouting at us to go as fast as possible and get raid suits. So this is going to be a Blitz-Op. And now I'm doing a video that's already pre-recorded. I'm not doing live commentary like I do in my streams or just making an RP video like I usually do. This is more of a Acorn style video, like shout out Acorn. Yeah, I hope you enjoy me doing a video in this style. I'm probably not going to do it very often, but the reason I'm doing it right now is because the recording is kind of terrible, and I really didn't intend to record this. And also, this server does not have replays, which is really unfortunate, so I can't go back and get the good footage that I wanted to. Yeah, I just gotta talk over it, and you gotta trust my word on what I'm saying is happening is what actually happens. So right now, what I'm doing here is I'm trying to get the jetpack, but the commander is shouting at me, no, we gotta go get raid suits, they're not space-proof anyway, and that's, I mean, yeah, very good point. If we're gonna use raid suits, there's no point in getting jetpacks, you'll just die in space. So everyone in? Yes, everyone in. Let's go sit down and unbind the fart button, because that's a thing that BPL-14 have. It's a kind of humor. I think it's funny sometimes, but I think like as a slime character, I mean, a slime doesn't nearly have a stomach, right? So do slimes fart? I don't know. I usually just unbind it because, especially with my keybinds, I kind of want my stuff to be in the same place. And when there's, I mean, it's kind of funny when you try to scream, but you actually press fart by accident. Ah, well. And here you will see me live on video doing bug abuse. Oh no. What I'm doing right here is I open my slime inventory and then I open my belt inventory, which makes your inventory into a glitched state where you are allowed to open your backpack and your belt at the same time. This is obviously bug abuse. So what I do is I do use it to like organize my inventory, but I don't use this bug in combat. Because if you use this bug in combat, I feel like that kind of gives you a unfair advantage, doesn't it? So anyway, now we're already flying towards the station. We are 2 minutes into the round, and I'm thinking about what weapon I'm gonna get. I end up deciding to go with the DMR, because the DMR is a weapon that I have never used before. So I heard some things about it. I know it's a burst rifle, and I know you can zoom in while you have it wielded. But yeah, I've never actually used it, so it's going to be interesting. And obviously I buy every nukie always needs. I need to buy no slips and I need to buy an agent ID. These are just the quintessential nukie tools. Like, nukies should honestly just spawn with these because you always need them. So yeah, we are in a rush right now. We're doing a speed run, so no setting funny names, funny IDs. And yeah, one thing I do want to say is very early on in my channel, I don't know if there's still any viewers that remember this, but I think about the second video that I've ever uploaded on this channel, which was called yeah, Nuki Blitz-Ops any percent speedrun. And that one was, I believe it was an 18-minute round, and as you will see, this one will be much faster than that, which is also the reason why I still wanted to make a video about this. Also because people have been asking me, like, hey, that one nukie round on BPL, are you going to make a video about it? And yeah, but the recording is kind of crap, so here we are. I spent the remaining TC buying some shrapnel grenades. I buy a E-dagger just to... you know, in case we run out of ammo, we do have something. I also buy an EMP grenade. I walk around with the DMR, and as you can see, it does slow me down and allows me to shoot outside of my vision, which is an interesting gun. It really is. My crew is already going left and right, killing some people. One of them is going into the bridge. I'm trying to follow him into the bridge because I know that looking at my pinpointer, it's pointing towards the cap's room, which means that the nuclear disc is actually still inside of the cap's locker. That guy is kind of, I mean, the rest of my crew is kind of focused on finding the captain, but I think I'm the only one that knows that the disc is actually in the cap's room still. So yeah, they're chasing the captain, which is not very fast. I mean, if you're doing a speed run and you want to be world record holders, you gotta eliminate time loss like this, right? And also, usually doing Blitz-Ops isn't very fun, especially on an MRP server, because technically this is a MRP server. The reason why we are doing this, mostly I think, is because we had already played 3 nuke-up rounds this day. So I think people were kind of sick of playing nukies and were like, hey, let's just get this one over with as quickly as possible. Which is honestly like a good reason to do this. Yes, we're going into the cap's room. I take the ID, copy the ID, get the nuke disc. And I've got all access now, so yeah, I announced to the crew, or my fellow nukies actually, like, let's go. I have no idea where the nuke is actually, I just hoped someone dragged it with me, but it turns out nobody did. So we are going to go back to the ship to get our nuke. And we're going to arm it. So I believe that we have not found any security officers yet. I believe that they're still like arming up at the armory, or I don't know what they're doing. I also have no idea how much security officers were there. I'm also doing a little victory dance because nobody's really opposing us. But yeah, I have no idea how much security officers are there. I don't have the replay. There's no replays on this server, so I can't tell. And we go back into the shuttle, we pick up the nuke that someone left behind. I put in the disc, and it turns out that there's a engineer just looting. I mean, we gotta go fast, so let's just ignore him and ask for the code, which people are already spamming in the chat apparently. Yeah, even a PI says it's in your chat. I mean, referring to the chat is not very MRP, but I'll accept this one. And I mess up the code. I mess up the code again. I don't know why I'm messing up the code 2 times in a row. And there we go. Got the nuke, all armed. Ready to go, and now we just wait until security arrives to oppose us. So yeah, people are saying to be careful of spacing because we're wearing raid suits. Oh, and there's the first security officer. I'm throwing a shrapnel grenade at him because I just feel like I want to use this before the round ends, even though shooting them would probably be better. And also, as the PI points out, yeah, you got to zigzag to avoid the bullets. Yeah, kind of makes sense. Now here the cavalry arrives. Some security officer, the medic, paramedic as well. I shoot the welding tank and they slip and go down. I didn't do that on purpose, but yeah, they go down. And Chapel's still there, but they're not really a threat. The clown here tries to toolbox the nukies, but yeah, that obviously doesn't get very far. Right now, my health is getting very low, and I'm bleeding. That's not a good sign, but at least the medic, or the corpseman, as they're called on this server. I don't know what they're called that, but yeah, they're healing me a little bit. Using an EPAN on me, which helps a little bit, I guess. Meantime, while I'm still recovering my health, I'm trying to do some ammo management, putting some leftover bullets into my other mags. And now the blood loss is really setting in. HOP coming from the south. And the PI is pointing out, like, maybe we could weld the door, but I don't think any of us have a welder. So, yeah, welding that bottom door would help. No, it's not that bad. We can live with it. Now, everything is going dark because there's this mechanic now where you can shoot out the lights, and the lights keep getting hit by bullets. I'm just firing down the hallway, doing some suppression fire, before a Atmos shows up and hits me with a fire axe. They try it again. But my team is there to back me up. I feel like... No, they're not going after them. Oh, and there comes the HOS with the shotgun and the Atmos. We're getting pushed a little bit back. This doesn't look very good for us, and I can't see shit. And I throw a EMP grenade, which I believe takes out the HOS shotgun. And I kill both the security officer and the HOS here. I mean, they were both already pretty low health anyways. Both of them are down, all gasping on the floor. And yes, I believe that is most of security dead. I believe there were like 2 or 3 officers and a warden and a HOS to stop 5 nukies. We have 5 nukies, and I believe the server population was about 60 people. But yes, phenomenal work, the saying. There's really not much way we can lose this. Except what I'm about to do now. I'm trying to fight this brick medic, even though I'm already pretty low and I'm bleeding out. And here comes the warden with the shotgun from north. I don't see them. The PEI points them out before I do, and yeah, I think that's it for me. I use the gun to disintegrate me. I die, and I try to explain to the PAI that dies for me as well that, yeah, I really couldn't see much because my bloodlust vision. Like, they were like basically being my second pair of eyes that entire fight. Yeah, the fact that half of this round I have bloodlust vision is one of the reasons why I consider this recording to be kind of crappy. And also because there's no replays. So yeah, we were going, the nuke music is playing right now. There really isn't much crew left to stop us. We were just waiting for the countdown at this point. It's 30 seconds or less. There's some scientists or chemists with spear that the engineer tries to defuse, but yeah, they're completely unarmed. They're just trying to scratch, yeah. And here the nuke goes off. Sorry about the black window. I was doing something else on my computer. I wasn't playing the game in full screen, so there's a little black bar. Another reason why this recording sucks, but here you go. We got a 12-minute and 41-second nuke round. If anyone can show me a video on the internet where there's like a faster nuke round than this, I'll be glad to see it. But as for now, I'm gonna assume this is the world record. And thanks for watching, everyone.